In today's video, fall decorating continues.
Hey, it's Becca. Welcome to my channel where I'm curious. Do you decorate your bedroom or bedrooms for fall? Admittedly, I enjoy decorating these spaces, not going overboard, but just to add a little touch of the season, especially this time of year. So I'd enjoy your company today while I take this somewhat of a blank slate and turn it into all things fall.
Before I start decorating, I thought I would chat for just a minute about this space. It's looking a little barren, so I'm excited to decorate it for fall. Starting over here, we've had this piece in here forever. The mirror used to be downstairs, but it made its way up here and I have not moved it since. The word art, while I still like it, I'm on the hunt for landscape prints just so I can add a bit of color over here. Turning this way, the batten wall, that was a project I did a few years ago. Painted it Sherwin-Williams pewter green, and while I still love the color, I just don't know that I love it in here anymore. So maybe before Christmas or soon thereafter, I'm going to paint it back to Manchester tan, which is the color that's on the rest of the walls. Turning over here, that little piece in front of the window used to be in the basement. Brought it up here for a little change. We're missing some chairs. Those went downstairs. We bought 2 new ones for this room, so I'm excited to bring those in. And then where the faux olive tree is, that used to be downstairs, we had my husband's armoire there at an angle, but decided to move it over to this wall and add the oh so attractive TV to the top. And I have to mention, I know our carpet looks pretty bad. It has pulled over the years, but our plan is to rip it all up and either add hardwood flooring or luxury vinyl plank. We just can't decide if we want to go dark like on the left or lighter like on the right. So until we make up our mind and I pick up a paintbrush and fix that wall, we have crazy cats, this is what it looks like. So how about we start decorating? I'm gonna go ahead and keep this piece of artwork here just because I love the scene and the colors, and that rust works really nicely for fall. Now down on the bed, we've got fresh sheets and bedding. I'm keeping the white base or backdrop and going to add subtle color and texture. First, bringing back our basic white pillows. Next, I'm going to add a couple of these. Bought these covers at IKEA several years ago. I just love that buffalo check. Okay, on second thought, decided to stand them up just so you can see the pattern a bit better. More layering, I'm going to be adding 3 of these 26 by 26 pillows from IKEA. Gonna add some more pillows, but I need a bit more room here, so I'm gonna fold over the comforter just a tad more. Now I've got enough room for 2 of these beautiful pillows. I shared these in my fall decor haul video a few weeks ago. I absolutely love the colors, and I think they'll work beautifully with the artwork up above. Now I'm going to add some color and texture down at the base of the bed. I found this really pretty throw. It is so soft and comfortable. And what I like about it is not only the texture, but how the color softly complements the pillows and it doesn't try to compete with them. And I'm not going to lay it flatly. I want it to look a little messy, just so it looks nice and cozy. Down here at the base of the bed, I'm bringing back a bench that was once here but has been in my husband's office. And while I'm not crazy of that burlap covering that I added many years ago, I have a scrap piece of fabric which matches the sham covers that I added, but where I can conceal the messy ends or the frayed ends, it's not long enough. But guess what? I'm just gonna trick the eye and place a throw right there, and now you can't even tell. And since no one really will be sitting on the bench, for fun, I could even have my little
dough bowl coming out. Add some pumpkins. Even got a few random green leaves that I can add as well, just so it ties in with the green accents going on around the rest of the room. On the bedside table, is gonna keep it pretty simple. Just gonna slide the lamp over. Add some books with muted fall tones. This little container that I filled with faux fall mums. And one little pumpkin. Now we can do something over here. It's been pretty empty because, as I mentioned, the chairs that were here are now downstairs. So we got 2 new ones and I'm hoping they look okay. Aren't they pretty? I love that tufted design. And the reason we went with this grayish green is because, like I mentioned, I'm gonna be painting the green accent wall. So it'll be back to tan. And once I do that, I'll probably place one chair in that corner and one in the other, but I didn't want all that green on green. So that's why for now I've placed them right here. I'm gonna add this throw, which matches the one that I added to the bench. Bringing back these cream and beige French script pillows. And even more texture with these smaller cable knit pillows. On top, first thing I'm going to do is add some lighting that I will plug in later. I'm going to place it on this side since I have my bedside lamps over there. I just kind of want them a little further apart. These matching boxes for a bit of texture. On the right, I'm placing this white pitcher that I filled with all kinds of fall stems. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of pumpkins on this side to carry the fall colors over here. On these little hooks, just going to add some plain white throws to tie in with the white bedding, along with this burnt orange one for a little fall color. I love how the colors in this print tie in with not only the canvas above the bed, but also the new pillows. Last piece to style is the dresser. And the first piece I'm going to add is this runner, which ironically matches the throw that I added to the bench and to the chair on the other side of the room. So I've kind of balanced this texture all around. Pretty much going to duplicate what I did to the accent chest just for balance, starting with another white pitcher with the same fall stems, matching lamp, and boxes. Can't forget the pumpkins. And since this piece is longer than the accent chest, I've got a little extra room for candles. While I like this, I want to add something to the mirror. I've had that nail there forever from where I've added things in the past. I want something with a little bit of green, even though the green wall is reflecting in the mirror. I have this piece that I use somewhere, I can't remember, for summer, but I'm thinking it might work. You know, we've got the muted tones in there. It's got the green to tie in with the other green accents. The only thing that's missing is fall color, but I think I can fix that. I just grabbed some craft paints and a burnt orange, brown, beige, and a mustard, and a tiny paintbrush, and I'm just kind of swooshing the colors here and there all over the print. And the best thing is, next spring or summer when I want to use this print again, I can easily paint over the colors that I've just added. Clearly, I am no Bob Ross. However, I like how this adds just a hint of color all over the painting, just as if fall is on the horizon. Okay, I fibbed one more spot. I've got some leftover pics, and even though it might block the TV a little bit, I just need some fall colors up here as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. As always, I really appreciate your company and hope you enjoyed the video. I also hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel so you won't miss out on my weekly decorating videos. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.